Hey everyone, it's Mike Adams here with The Simple Dollar. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing which debts should you pay off first in order to increase your credit score. And this is a fantastic question, so we're excited to tackle that today. Now, if this video helps you, make sure to please give this video a like and give it a comment below. Here at The Simple Dollar, we believe that personal finance doesn't need to be difficult, and we're definitely here to help. There'll be plenty of resource links in the description of this video, and as well, you can always visit us at thesimpledollar.com for more great training and tips on personal finance and helping you master your money. Now, in today's video, we're going to be walking you through which debts should you pay off. Now, and obviously the answer is you should pay off all of your debts, all right? When it comes to any type of bad debt, you want to eliminate that debt. And when it comes to paying it off, there really is no wrong way of paying off debt. Okay, if you're looking to reduce your overall debt load, that's always gonna be a good thing. And over the long haul, eliminating your debt load will increase your credit score. So, you can't necessarily do this wrong. Now, is there a way to make it go a little bit quicker? Okay, if you're looking to get a bounce in your credit score in a relatively short period of time, is there an order in which you could pay off your debts to get the fastest bounce in your credit score? And the good news is the answer is yes. So we're gonna break down that order for you here right now. And many folks that are looking to pay off debt, they have a student loan, they have a car loan. Perhaps they have some credit card bills or some other debts that they're dealing with. Which one should you pay off first and in which order to get the most bang for your buck as far as increasing your credit score? Now, to put that part of the debate to rest, it is best to start with your credit cards when it comes to paying off your debt. So you're gonna wanna pay off your credit cards before your student loans, before your auto loans, or really any of your installment loans. Now, and again, we break all of this down. There's a fully detailed article on this exact topic right on thesimpledollar.com. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description if you want to go check out the post right on the website there. But when it comes to credit cards, one thing to understand is there's a lot of different factors that make up your credit score. Now, your revolving credit card utilization ratio, that is 30% of your credit score. And so what is that ratio? Let's say you have $10,000 worth of available credit on your credit card, but yet you're carrying a balance. So let's say you're carrying a balance of $4,000, so you're using $4,000 of that $10,000 in credit. On that particular line of credit, your utilization would be 40%, because again, you're using 40% of the total available credit on that line. Now, typically, they would like to see you below 30% credit utilization. And anything below that, definitely when you get to below 20% credit card utilization, that's really, really good for your credit. That's indicative of pretty strong credit. That means you have a lot of credit out there and you're not using a ton of it, or at least you're not carrying a balance that uses a ton of that available limit. And by reducing your overall revolving credit utilization ratio, that is gonna have the most dramatic effect on your credit score versus paying off any of the other types of debts. So now that we've decided that we're gonna tackle the credit card debt first, which credit card do you start with? Now, if you only have one credit card, that's pretty simple. You would just pay down the one credit card that you have. But many folks actually have multiple credit cards in their wallet. So which one do you pay off first? Now, there's a couple of different ways that you can actually rank those debts and organize them. Some folks prefer to organize them based on the interest rate. They'll start with the highest interest rate credit card first, and they'll work their way down. There's a way to cash flow index your different debts to determine which one to pay off first. Here at thesimpledollar.com, we like what's called the debt snowball approach. And this is where you're gonna rank your debts based on the balance of that debt. So let's say you had 3 credit cards. One of them had a $10,000 balance, one of them had a $5,000 balance, and then the third one had a $2,000 balance. Based on the debt snowball, you would want to tackle the third one, which had the $2,000 balance. You'd want to pay that credit card down first. You would make minimum payments on all of your other loans, all of your other credit cards make the minimum payment, and then on the smallest balance, you would send all of your additional cash flow towards that smallest balance. From there, once that smallest debt has been eliminated, now the minimum payment that would have been due on that line can then be rolled into your cash flow, which could then be rolled into the next credit card on the list to pay off. So again, guys, really smart to tackle that credit card debt first and foremost. That's gonna have the biggest and most dramatic effect on your credit score based on that credit card utilization. 30% of your score is made up from your credit card utilization. So again, dramatic effect if you can pay that type of debt down. Now, what surprises a lot of folks, a lot of people will think, well, I'd like to pay off my car loan, which of course is a good idea, as well they want to pay off their student loan, and they wonder, is it gonna have that same dramatic effect on my credit score if I paid off my auto loan? And unfortunately, and again, sometimes this one throws people off, but the answer is no. Paying off an installment debt is not gonna give you the same credit score jump as paying off your credit card debt. Now, the reason why is because when it comes to credit card debt, the banks view credit card debt as more risky, versus an installment loan. Most of the time, installment loans have a fixed, payment with fixed principal and interest out of every single payment. And there's a schedule for that, and you're gonna make a monthly payment there. And so typically installment loans are gonna carry less risk for the bank than a credit card or a credit card debt. So because of that, when you pay off an installment loan, you really have to be realistic with what type of bounce you're expecting to see in your credit score. It's not gonna be the same as when you're paying off your credit card debt. When you pay off an installment loan, you may see a small bounce, but you may actually not see any bounce at all paying off an installment loan. So there you go, guys. You definitely want to start with paying down the credit card debt first. And again, from there, if you have multiple credit cards, you want to rank them based on the size of the balance and start by paying down the smallest balance credit card first and then move to the next credit card. And from there, you will start to see a nice jump in your credit score. And then on top of that, when it comes to the installment debt, again, yes, it's nice to pay those debts off because once those bills have been paid off all the way, that minimum payment that's required every month, you can add that into your free cash flow that can be used either for saving or for investing. Hopefully you found value in this training and in this discussion. If you did, make sure to give this video a like and give it a comment below. And as well, as you continue on your quest towards financial independence, just know that the Simple Dollar has got you covered. You can visit us over at thesimpledollar.com and definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. Make sure to click the bell so that way you get notified on any and all of our future content. We're gonna be creating additional training videos just like this to help you master your money and help you on your journey to financial independence. Have an awesome day. We'll see you in the next video.